Hey, can you guys hear me or no?
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello,
If
hello.
you hear
Yes,
me, can
yes.
you write yes? Can
Yes.
you write
Yes.
yes? Wait, yes. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone can hear me. Excellent. And everyone's here. Perfect. Great. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. And I can't see myself, but hopefully you guys can see me. I don't know why I can't see myself. Hold on. Oh, now I can see myself. That's me. All right. All right. This program's not hard to use. It's pretty simple. Hopefully the video camera is in good definition for you guys. You can see me. You know, don't have my glasses on. Well, anyway, let's get started. Today we're supposed to. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Today we're supposed to work on relationship slang. That's what today is supposed to be about. About relationship either between friends, lovers, and maybe even family members. Maybe even some of those, because there's certain family member names or family member titles that some people in Russia don't know. Now, I know you're not all from Russia. Some of you are from Brazil and maybe Ukraine, Serbia, and Argentina. I'm not exactly sure, but mostly from Russia and Brazil. So let's get Czech Republic, Morocco. Oh, you guys from all around the world. All right. Hopefully, no one's American. There should be no Americans in here. Who's American? How are you American and learning English? That doesn't even make any sense. Being in
Are you
America
talking
doesn't mean you're
about
American.
someone?
I don't think there's any Americans in here learning English from me because that's weird. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, let's get to it, people. We're going to get to learning. And by the way, I cannot hear anyone because my sound is off. I'll listen to it later. Okay? Now, let's get to it. First thing we're going to learn about with relationship slang is to go out. So, what does it mean to go out? When a guy asks a lady, hey, I'd like to go out with you sometime, or a girl says, I'd like to go out with you sometime. What does that usually mean when you want to go out with someone? Yes, simple one. Number one is very simple, to go out on a date, basically to have a romantic evening together. That's to go out. So examples, you could go out, have dinner, you can go out and dance. You can go out and even, you can tell I don't go out much. You can go out and even go to Auntie Cafe and play video games together. There's a lot of things you can do when you go out. You can go out and drink, whatever you want to do, but you have to have a romantic time together. That's basically how it goes. To have a coffee, yeah, to have a talk and talk about life, yeah. Or some people like to walk. I don't like to walk. It's boring. In Russia, I don't like to just walk around because too many people look at me and people want to take pictures and crap. And like the girl, I can't pay her much attention, so I don't like walking. So if you're someone in Russia, don't ask me to go walk with you because I'm probably not going to do it. All right, so that's to go out. First one, easy one. Let's keep going, okay? Next one. Now, not all relationships are between people who like each other sexually. What about when you are BFFs? What about when you're a BFF? What is a BFF? BFF. Best friend forever. Yes, best friend forever.
Best
A BFF is a
friends
best friend
forever?
forever. But the question also is, BFFs, are they usually boys or girls? Are BFFs boys or girls? Yes, girls. Boys don't have BFFs. That's only for girls. A BFF is for a girl, and it means best friends forever. So girls, when they're BFFs, they usually like have these necklaces. Like a necklace is what you wear on your neck, and you have a little thing, but it's like this is a heart. It's like half a heart, and the other one has the other half a heart. So when they come together, it does this, and they're like BFFs because they love each other and they're best friends. That's what a BFF is. It's usually two girls who are best friends and like to share with the world that they're best friends. That's it. Very simple, easy, okay? Today's topic is relationship slang. Things that deal with relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend, or friends, or even enemies. We're going to get to enemies. We'll get to all of that, okay? So far we got two. We have to go out and BFF, okay? Now let's get to something else. What is a bro? A bro, this is an important one.
Good.
What is a bro? Dude, not more than a dude. Brother, no, not a brother. No, it's definitely more than a dude though. It's not a question mark. Best friend. That's the closest one. I guess. All right, fine. We'll take that. Bro is basically best friend for a guy. But the difference between a bro and a BFF is that men can have many bros. They don't just have to have one. They can have many bros, like frats or like a crew. You know, like a crew of guys who've been hanging out for many years and they really, really like each other. If any of you ever watched that show, I believe the show's called How I Met Your Mother. If any of you have ever watched that show, you would know what a bro is because on that show, they talk about it all the time. And sorry, I'm not wearing a shirt today. It's hot. It's hot in Novosibirsk. I know it's hot in Brazil too, but it's hot in Russia right now as well. So that's what a bro is. It's basically a great friend for guys, and they usually have more than one. We usually have more than one. A girl usually only has one BFF. A boy has numerous bros, all right? Now let's get to some more complicated things. We got the 3 easy ones out of the way. What does it mean when you break up? What does it mean to break up? Who knows this one? What does it mean? Fucked up? No, not fucked up. End the relation. Yes. Basically, to end the relationship. That's when you break up. So breaking is literally... Okay, I have to break something so I can show you guys. Breaking is literally like when you have something, see how it's together, and you break it, and it's like in 2 parts. So breaking is basically 2 things splitting. Something like this. See how this is here? I didn't really break it, but you see how there's 1 and 2 now? That's breaking, when it separates with force, right? So when 2 people break up, they go their separate ways. That's breaking up. And I'm pretty sure everyone here has broken up with someone before. If you have an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, that means you've broken up with someone before. You've had to, right? Some of us has been married. I've been married, and maybe some of you have been married, and you broke up with your wife, and now you're single, probably. Okay, so that's breaking up. And some people cry. Some people get really sad. It depends on how long you've been with the person, and it depends on how the breakup went. Sometimes the breakups are bad. Sometimes the breakups are good. No, whatever. Okay? So that's the breakup. Simple one. All right? Now let's go to one a little more complicated. How about this one when it comes to relationships? To cheat. What is cheating? Cheating is not cool, but what is cheating? Who knows what cheating is? When you cheat. Tricking? Not tricking. Relationship with other man, woman. Yeah. Sometimes it's a relationship with a man, woman. But yeah, very good. Basically, cheat, get other one. Yeah. Well, basically when you cheat on someone is when you're in a private relationship. Like, there's only 2 of you. You know there's supposed to be only 2 of you, and that's it. But this person goes off and like meets another person while this person's not looking. That's cheating. That's cheating. This person cheating. They're supposed to be together, but when he goes to work, she does this. That's cheating. Okay? So cheating can be anything from a kiss to the thing, or it could even just be seeing someone when you're not supposed to. You know, cheating is really complicated because you can even cheat with words. If you tell another girl you love her while you have a girlfriend, that girlfriend can see that as cheating. So it depends on, it's basically like lying to your lover by doing something to someone else. Okay, so it doesn't have to be with touch. It doesn't have to be sexual. It has to be sexual, but you don't have to touch. It just has to basically be romance towards another person, okay? And cheating is dangerous. If you cheat on a black girl in America, she will definitely hit you very, very hard. So I would not recommend it. If you come to America and you date a black woman, do not cheat on her. She will hit you, and then she's going to hit the girl that you cheated with. So be careful and be very to betray. Yes, to betray. I like that one. Yes. Is it by feelings? By feelings. Well, yeah. There has to be some emotion involved, either love or usually with men it's horniness, sexualness. That's how most men are. That's how they usually cheat. You can't touch the heart of another girl. Yeah. No, if you touch the heart of another girl, that's not always your fault. Maybe some girls just love you because you look handsome. That's not your fault. You didn't cheat. You did nothing bad. But when you cheat, you're basically treating someone the way you're only supposed to treat your woman. That's cheating, okay? Today's topic, I don't know. Today's topic is relationship slang. I guess some of you come late, all right? Now let's get to the next one. Okay. Now let's see who knows this word. Listen carefully. This is going to be difficult, and I cannot write it because it's too much to write. So, the woman who had me, that's my mother, right? Now, who is this? My mother's sister's daughter. Who is that to me? My mother's sister's daughter. Yes, it's the cousin. Excellent. Who was that? Wait, who said cousin first? Who was that? That was Ilya. Nice, Ilya. Well, you're Russian too? Russians usually don't know this word cousin, and you guys need to know cousin. If you know how to say cousin in Russian, please write it. If you know how to say cousin in Portuguese, please write it. If you know how to say it in whatever other language you guys know, please write it, because in Russia, they have, and you could write it in your language too. That'll help. In Russian, they have like another word. Yes, that's it. Dvarodny brat. It's like a long word. But basically, the way they say cousin in Russian includes the word brother. So sometimes Russians will speak about their cousin as a brother. So I would say, how many brothers do you have? And the girl will say, I don't have any. But yesterday I was with two of my brothers. And I'm like, I just asked you if you had any brothers. I don't. But I was with two of my brothers yesterday. And, it's confusing. But sometimes they refer to their cousins as brothers when they speak English. But it's not the same at all. It's not the same at all, not even close in American English. So you got to remember, when someone's your mother's sister's daughter, your mother's brother's son, your mother's brother's daughter, your mother's sister's son, whatever, it is not a brother or sister. It is only a cousin in American English, okay? Wow. Oh, wow, that's a lot of languages. There's a lot of languages there. All right. God, you guys speak a lot of languages. Kuzina. Oh, I got it in Russian and sounds like English, right? So excellent. That's a cousin. That's family relationship, okay? Now, how about this one? Here's another one that deals with family. Let's say I have a mother and father. They leave each other. They break up. And now there's a new mom in the house. Who is she to me? That new mom. Who is she? Damn, that was fast as hell. Who was that? That was Yasmin. Very good, Yasmin. That's a stepmother. That is the stepmother. She's like a substitute. She's like your substitute mamachka. So when your real mother leaves, your stepmother will most likely stay. Not stay, will come after. So stepmothers or stepfathers. And you also have stepbrothers. You can have stepsisters. You can have step cousins, all that step. Basically, what step means is you're not really related, but you're related now because of a marriage that happened. So after that marriage happens, those people become stepbrother and sister to you. So if you have a father, if your father marries some lady, that whole family is your new step family. That's your stepmother, and you have step cousins and all that stuff. The word step, okay? That's what a step family is. Now let's try one more. Let's say I was adopted. What are my father and mother to me? A lot of steps. If I was adopted, do you guys know adopted? I think you know that. If I was adopted. When you are adopted, yes, foster family. When you're adopted, that means your family, basically, the family you live with, shares no blood relation with you, no blood relation. They just like took you into their home, maybe from like a foster home or some homeless shelter or something where you might have been. I really don't know where they get kids from all the time. There's many different places, but basically a foster family is a family that takes care of you, and they're not your real family at all. They just want to take care of you because they want to help you, and your real family cannot do it. Okay, so those people are your foster father, your foster mother, your foster sister, your foster brother. All that is the foster family, and that's only for adopted children. Now, yes, yeah, adopted parents, foster family parents. Now, some children, when they find out they're adopted, they may get upset, they may get angry. But if any of you out there are adopted, I just want to say there's no reason to get angry at your step parents or not step parents, at your foster parents for saying, "Oh, you lied to me." No, I mean, they took care of you, and you're not even their child. You understand? It's not easy to do. So you're not their child, and they still love you. So you should appreciate them anyway. You can go find out who your real parents are. That's fine. But when it comes to the people who took care of you, they took care of you. Don't be angry because you don't share the same blood. It's retarded, right? Excellent, okay? I don't think so. Bastard. No, that's not a bastard. It's not a bastard. A bastard is something else. We're not going to learn bastard today, but that's something else. I don't want to do bastard, okay? Excellent. So we have step fam, and we have foster fam. All right. Now let's leave this. Let's go back to sexual relationships. What is an open relationship? What is an open relationship? Hope I spelled it right. Oh, somebody put fuck body. It's not fuck body. It would be fuck buddy. You got it right, but you spelled it weird. You got fuck body. Nah. But all right, I'll give it to you. You know what you're talking about. Yes. Well, yes. Yes, basically. Yes. So an open relationship is a relationship in which two people are together, but they basically respect each other's privacy. When you're in a closed relationship, you have to know what that other person is doing all the time. When you're in an open relationship, it doesn't matter what that person does when you're not there. Only thing that matters is what the person does when they're with you. So you have your own lives. So people who are in an open relationship will see each other, kiss or have sex or whatever they do. Then they go home and do whatever they want. And it's not the other person's business. That's an open relationship. And in slang, some people call it the fuck buddy. That's what they call it. Without love, everybody knows about it. No, everybody doesn't have to know about it. No, not at all. They can do whatever they want. Yes. Friends with benefits. Yes, that is the best one. Friends with benefits. There was even a movie called Friends with Benefit. Damn, who was in that goddamn movie? Ashton Kutcher and that really cute girl. She's really cute. I forgot her name. But yeah, it was Ashton Kutcher and someone else. And they made a movie. It's the girl who makes Meg's voice on Family Guy. You know, Griffiny. Forgot her name, but she's so cute. I have this movie. Anyone find out the name of that actress? Yes, Mila Kunis. Yes, Mila Kunis. Yes. Mila Kunis. I believe it was Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, right? Right, exactly. It was them, I believe. And Justin Timberlake. Oh crap! Right. Oh, got it wrong. White guys look alike. God damn it. All right, yeah. But anyway, the movie was good. You should go watch it. It's called Friends with Benefits. It's about two friends who have sex with each other and try not to love each other and all that stuff. Okay, excellent. So we got that one, open relationship and friends with benefits. We got that. They're the same exact thing. Okay, so let's try something else. We can also try, what are you drinking? I'm drinking kvass. Let's see. I'm like a gopnik, a black gopnik. How about, this is a good one. How about to have, I don't want to say it till I write it. What is this? What is that? I wrote it, if you don't see it. Not broke out. It's broke up. Broke up. Yeah. When you have a broken heart, no, we'll get to a crush. That's not a crush. We'll get to that. When you have a broken heart, that means you're really, really sad because something bad happened with somebody you love. Now, maybe that person left you. Maybe you saw that person kissing another guy or girl. Maybe this person just has to go away to the army and they can't be with you anymore. Whatever it is, that's when a person you love doesn't love you back or can't love you back anymore. That's how it goes. Or that person lies to you. Maybe that person says, hey, I'm going over to my mother's house. And then you find out that guy went over Dasha's house. He was doing things with Dasha all night long. You would probably have a broken heart if he told you, I love you so much, I never hurt you. But then he was doing things with Dasha. He lied to you. That's having a broken heart when you really like the person. I'm a heartbreaker. Oh, someone just admitted being a heartbreaker. Let's see, who is it? It was Tommy. Careful, Tommy. Careful, women of Tommy. He admitted it. To leave someone you love, to be cheated on by the one you love. You could be cheated on. To make private singers, landing someone. Okay. Yeah, I told you, Blue. Kvass. Okay. Yeah, Kvass is awesome. You have 2 white teeth, man. All right. Kvass. Everyone's talking about Kvass. God damn it. Are we learning English or talking about Kvass? All right. What are we doing here? You guys want Kvass? Next time, I'll send you all Kvass in the mail before the lesson. What the hell? Okay. And if you're Brazilian and you don't know what Kvass is, it's basically it's a little bit like water, bread, and soda put into one thing. Water, bread, and soda. They say there's a tiny bit of alcohol. Maybe a real small amount, but it's very, very small. But anyone can buy it. Kids can buy it. It's not an alcoholic drink, but it's very common in Russia, and it tastes like bread. It's bread that tastes like soda a little bit. It's soda bread, okay? Almost beer, kinda. It's not alcohol. Okay, yeah, it's not alcohol, but some people say there's a tiny bit of alcohol in it. That's what they say, okay? Yeast, yes, yeast. Do you like Coke? Coca-Cola, yes. Coke sounds like a drug, all right? Now let's keep moving. Let's keep going. So we just did broken heart, all right? Now, what does it mean to have a crush on someone? To have a crush. What does it mean to have a crush on someone? To like him. Infatuation. Wow, who is that? Infatuation. Yasmin again. Yeah. When you love someone and they don't love you. That's a good one too, to have a crush. To be in love with somebody without them knowing. Actually, that's the best one. When you have a crush on someone, you're in love, or you really, really like this person, and that person has no idea. That person doesn't know you. So, for example, maybe a lot of the women here or girls here have a crush on Justin Bieber because you really like him, you're infatuated with him, you almost love him, but he doesn't know you. You know, so a lot of girls have crushes on Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, you know, he's the big guy with the muscles, Dwayne Johnson. The Rock, a lot of girls have a crush on him. Justin Timberlake, a lot of girls have a crush on him. He doesn't know you, but you like him. Let me think, one more person. Can you girls help me? Who's attractive to girls and who's famous and sexy? I don't know anymore. I forgot. Maybe Jay-Z or something? I don't know. Help me out. Chris Brown. A lot of girls have crushes on Chris Brown. Bruno Mars. Yeah, Bruno Mars, right? A lot of girls find Bruno Mars sexy. They think he's amazing. So they have a crush on him. They like him, and he doesn't know, okay? Will Smith. Yes, Will Smith. He's a little old, though. He's a little old. Y'all need to find somebody else. Doesn't he have a son? Zac Efron. Zac Efron. Man, do you have Kvass in America? No. And Tom Hardy, okay? And that's all we're doing. And Tom Hardy, these are sexy men. Now let's go to women. Men, who do we have crushes on? Kim Kardashian, Iggy Azalea, Jennifer Lopez. Who else? Men, who do we have crushes on? Nicki Minaj, hell no. Okay, Angelina Jolie, yes. I'm looking for women now. Hillary Clinton. Wow, I don't know who that is. Hillary Clinton. Well, a little bit. Like 25 years ago, she was bad. 25 years ago. I'm looking for females, not guys. Stop writing Eminem. We're talking about who men have crush on. Beyonce, yeah. Rihanna, don't forget Rihanna. Exactly, Rihanna. Thank you so much, Yasmin. You're making my day today, Yasmin. Kim Kardashian, Kate Upton. I don't like her body, but her face is like perfect. She is so pretty. She's way too pretty. All right, so I guess I'm finished. I'm going on too long. Yes, Kim Kardashian, and I guess that's basically it for that. Okay. So, and of course, almost every Brazilian girl and almost every Russian and Ukrainian girl. Okay, so let's keep moving. Let's go to the next one, and the next one we're going to get to is to keep one's word. What does it mean to keep your word in a relationship? When you keep your word, how do you keep your word? Yes, Scarlett Johansson. Oh yeah, I forgot. But what does it mean to keep your? Hell no. Monica Lewinsky, she could get it. But what does it mean to keep your word? No more sexy women. To keep your promise. Yes, when you keep your word, you keep your promise. It's almost literal because when you make a promise, you usually make a promise with words. So when they say keep it, that means do what you said you were going to do. That's how you keep your word. So if I were to tell the owners of English is Fun, sure, I'll do a class Monday night. In order to keep my word, I have to be here Monday night. If I wasn't here right now, I didn't keep my word. I said something and I did something else. In order to keep your word, you have to say something, then do it. Okay, that's keeping your word. All right. Let's see. Be loyal. It's not about loyal. It's just about keeping your promise. When you're honest, yes. Beyonce. God damn it. Promise. Yes. To keep one's word. Mr. Phil keeps his word sometimes. Because it's like it shows like ownership. One's like ownership, like possession. You have to keep your word or keep her word, stuff like that. And yeah, that's an easy one. To keep your word means to not lie, basically. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. To keep one's. Sorry, I also have to write the words on my pad so we can review it before the lesson is over, because a lot of people want some time to review, so we will do that. Okay. How about this? This one's interesting. Who knows and this one's hard. Who knows the frenemy? Who knows the frenemy? That is a hard one. The frenemy. It actually, it's what it sounds like, actually. Taking, no. Old friend, new enemy, no. Yeah, that's a hard one. The frenemy is a hard one. Okay, I'll explain it. I don't think anyone's going to get the frenemy. But the frenemy is basically a person, usually two people, who pretend to be friends, but they don't like each other. For example, best frenemies are usually the new wife of a man and his ex-wife. So basically, because they both like the man so much, when he's around, they're nice to each other. Oh, you look great today. Oh, you look amazing. I love your dress. Oh, yes, I love your hair. But as soon as they turn away from each other, bitch, suka, they just don't like each other. But because they like him so much, they pretend to like each other. Those are frenemies. People who don't like each other, but they pretend to be friends. Another example, there's a lot of frenemies like at work. You may work with people you don't like, but because you work together, you have to be nice to each other. You have to be nice to each other, but you really don't like that person. But because you work with them, you pretend to be nice. They pretend to be nice. But soon you're not next to each other. You're telling your friends, I hate that motherfucker. That motherfucker's so stupid. Motherfucker. I fucking hate him. Those are frenemies. You're really enemies, but for some reason, you pretend to be friends. Okay? You pretend to be friends, usually because of business, usually because of another person, something like that. That's how frenemies work, okay? It's not a sidekick. Mate, no. It's like your wife sleeps with your enemy. No, a friend, but he is an enemy. Someone, an enemy that you pretend is your friend. That's basically a frenemy. You're pretending. So I don't think I have any frenemies right now. I don't have any. But I mean, I had some in New York. I had some because we shared the same friends. So even though we didn't like each other, we just pretended to be friends because we both had the same friends and we liked our mutual friends. So we tried to be nice to each other when we were with those other friends. So those are frenemies. Let's see. Frenemies are everywhere. Yeah, I have a lot of frenemies in this application. I didn't know you knew that many people in this application. Okay, excellent. Martin is my friend. My friend Yasmin, don't be... Okay, excellent. So let's move on. That is the frenemy. Now, let's say about this. I don't want to teach things that are too crazy because I don't know the ages of everybody in this room. But how about this? What is this called, okay? What is this person called? Let's say, if a girl has, like, 10 different boyfriends, what do people usually call that kind of girl in English? Let's see what you guys know. A bitch? No, not a bitch. Not a bitch. Asshole, bitch. Slut, yes. Whore, yes. Whore. That is the biggest one, yes. Slut, whore, yes. And sometimes in Ebonics we say hoe. We say hoe sometimes, yeah. Tease? No, that's not a tease. These are men she's actually with. She's actually doing things with. So it's not a tease. Whore. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got whore, slut. Those are slang words, and of course those are bad words. But women who tend to have a lot of men at one time, maybe one man this day, that she's kissing another man. Next day she's kissing another man. They're usually known as whores, sluts, hoes, and stuff like that. Okay. Slag. Don't swear here. Who's saying don't swear here? If you don't work for English is Fun, Uncle Dima, I don't know who the hell you are, but if you don't work for English is Fun, you need to get out of here. Floozy, hubby, tramp. That's a good one. That is a good one. Tramp. Yes, I forgot that, but tramp is a good one. And maybe you can even say what's the other? This Ebonics one is chicken head. Chicken head. Now let's get off of that. I feel a little bad, but yes, you guys basically know it. Now, what is a man usually called when he has like 10 girlfriends? I'm so curious to know if you guys know this. Womanizer, yes, womanizer. Pimp, player, jerk. No, it's not a jerk. Jerk. No, it's not a jerk. Nympho. No, not a nympho. Not really, no. You could be a nympho with one person in your life. But player, pimp, yes. Superman, no. Phil and what? No. Just... God damn it, people. I'm not alone right now. You guys are embarrassing me. Player is the best one, yes. When a guy has a lot of girls, he's known as a player. Because, how do I put it? Because he's known to basically, I guess relationships in English is also known as the game. So when a guy has game or he knows how to kick game, that means he knows how to get girls. So if you're good at a game, you must be a player. So if you have like 10 girlfriends and you're a guy, you are a player. That's how that works, okay? That's what they call you. So it could be player, Player, or playa, Playa. So it's playa or player, either one. That's how that works, okay? So I'm not advising you guys to be players out there. I'm not saying that. If you have a girlfriend, that's great. You shouldn't try to change it. Your girlfriend's perfect. There's no reason to try to Playboy is good too. There's no reason to try to get rid of her. But yeah, it's great if you're a player, you like it, and if all the girls know the truth, then I don't see the problem. That's just my opinion. And if you have one girlfriend, you don't want anyone else, that's also great. I don't see the problem either. So I think everything with me, I think that matters with people's relationships is honesty. That's it. As long as you know everything about the other person, I don't see the problem. If you have 10 wives, all the wives know, I don't see the problem. If they don't care, they're happy, they're happy. That's my opinion. Any 2 adults, any 3 adults, any 4 adults can do whatever they want, in my opinion. They're adults. They're happy. All right, so let's move on. A gamer? No, it is not gamer. No, a gamer is not a player. There's a big difference between a player and a gamer. A gamer plays video games. A player plays girls. See the difference? Okay, now let's move on. All right, well, okay, speaking of 2 people, I know some Russians are sensitive to this topic, but this is something you should learn just in case you ever travel to the West, like you travel to Britain, maybe you're going to travel to America. And, you kind of need to know these things because, we have different kinds of people over there in America, and you might run into some of them. So, for example, let me just teach you one. Let's say what if someone were to say, this man plays for the same team? What does it mean when a man plays for the same team? Who knows that? He plays for the same team. Or it could be plays for the other team. But when they say that, what does it mean? What the hell is going on with Natalia? Well, that's my friend Natalia, too. I think she's having a problem. Yeah, she's having a little issue. Natalia, your thingy's messing up. She's not doing it on purpose. It just happens sometime. Gay? Yes. Yes, gay. Fag is a bad way to say it in English. But yes, a gay guy is a guy who plays for the same team. Or some people might say he plays for the other team. I forgot how they say it, but either way, if they say that guy plays for a team and he's not talking about sports, he's saying he's gay. Okay, that's what he's saying. So you got to understand that because sometimes you might meet someone and they're like, hey, I play for the same team or I play for the other team. That means he's trying to tell you he's gay in a nice way. So you have to be careful, all right? You have to be careful because, America's not like Thailand. Thailand, it gets real crazy. Yeah, homosexual. In Thailand, it gets real crazy. I don't know if you guys have been there, but in Thailand, they have a lot of man, women, and women, man, and men who dress like women and women who dress like men. Stuff like that. So you got to be careful. You got to let them know, hey, I don't play for the same damn team. I play for the regular team. I play for the regular team. That's what they say in Russia. In Russia, in English, when you're not gay, you're normal. That's the word they use in Russian. You're normal, But in America, we don't say normal. When you're not gay, it's straight. You are straight in America. When you are not gay, you're straight. That's it. Okay? You're straight. So don't say normal in America to mean you're not gay. People will see that as bad and offensive when you're in America. Okay? So there's a difference between speaking English in your country. You can say whatever you want. But speaking English in America is different. So you don't want to say, I'm normal, I'm not gay. Nah, that would be bad. You would just have to say, I'm straight. Get away from me. That's all you have to say is, I'm straight. You have 5 seconds to get out of my face. And those things work. It works, all right? So it's not that serious. All right, we have another 5 minutes. Transit? No, that is something else. We are not going to learn about that. Someone asked me if I'm gay. You know what's funny? A lot of people in Russia don't like me, but no one ever accuses me of being gay. I wonder why. A lot of people don't like me here, but no one ever accuses me of being gay. Why don't they accuse me of being gay? That's interesting. Usually in America, when someone's like you, oh, you're probably gay. Nah, I don't get that out here. No one says that about me. Unfair, Yasmin. Aren't we all gay here? I don't know what chat you reading, but no. But anyway, let's get off the gay topic. We got one more to learn. Then we're going to review and hopefully answer some questions if we have enough time. Okay? Now, for the last one, same team, sorry. And for the last one, we're going to learn. Let me make this interesting. Oh, this was very interesting. Okay. What is a MILF? What is a MILF? Who knows the MILF? Yeah, very good. Who was that? Who was that? That was Ilya again. Nice, Ilya. Yes, a MILF is a mom I'd like to feel. A mom I'd like to feel. Basically, a MILF is an attractive mother. That's what a MILF is, and they exist. They exist. A MILF is a woman who is still sexy, and she's a mom. So, but I'm sure some of you had friends who had MILFs for mothers. I have one. His name's Jesse. We were friends since we were teenagers. And one day I went over his house, and I saw his mother, and she was extremely sexy. And I was just thinking, MILF. MILF. Like in my head, that's what I was thinking. MILF. She was very attractive. That's a MILF. Now, no guys like having a MILF. She doesn't have to have big boobs. She just has to be sexy. No one likes having a MILF. No one likes having one. I don't have a MILF. I'm lucky. But if I had a MILF, I'd be angry because all my friends would be saying, oh, your mom's so hot. Oh, your mom's so sexy. And no one wants to hear that. So having a MILF is not cool. But what's interesting is, I'll write it. It means, Mom, I'd like to feel. Mom, I'd like to feel, okay? Like you want to touch her because she's sexy. Mom, I'd like to feel, all right? That's a nice way to say it, right? That's what a MILF is, okay? But then there's also GILF. Who knows what a GILF is? G-I-L-F. What is a GILF? Yes, what is a GILF? No, not girl. It's not girl. I'm not going to tell you guys. Grandma, I'd like to feel. Yes. That is a GILF. And GILFs do exist. Yes, they exist. I've met 3 GILFs my whole life. They exist. One in Russia, one in Connecticut, New York, and the other one as well in New York. I met 3 GILFs my whole life. I never forgot them. And I'm not going to lie. You want to know something? I'll tell you a secret right now. It's not disgusting. It depends on the woman. The GILF I liked was 51. She was 51 years old, and she was a GILF. She was 51. I'm going to tell you guys something that a lot of people don't know about me, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, but I dated a GILF once. When I was 26, she was 51, but she was very attractive. And I guarantee you, if you see this woman, you won't think she's old. You won't think it. You won't think it. All my friends liked her before we knew how old she was. We didn't know, but she's a GILF. She's a GILF. She has a daughter who's older than me, and her daughter has a child. So she's a GILF. GILF. They exist, all right? So don't think of, when you see the word GILF, don't think of babushki. Don't think of the babushki you got walking around Russia and, carrying kids and carrying trees. No, that's not what we're talking about. GILFs are usually women who had babies young, and their children had babies young as well. So a GILF could be 40 years old. A GILF could be 45 years old. They don't even have to be that old. So they just have to be a sexy woman who has grandchildren. Yeah, that's what, it's not a joke. It exists, people. It exists. Okay, crazy world, women of middle age. What the fuck? We inverted her and her, oh my God. All right, but anyway, now let's review what we've learned, okay? Let's review, because I promised I'd review with you guys. So from the top to the bottom, we have to go out. And when you go out with someone, you're basically having a romantic evening together, and sometimes the evening could last the whole night. Cool, that's to go out. BFF, it's a best friend forever between girls, usually between girls. Guys don't have BFFs. We have something else. What do guys have? We have bros, B-R-O. Guys who are so close to you, you basically consider them your brother. Those are bros, your best friends for guys, okay? To break up. What is breaking up? To break up is when a relationship ends. Basically it. That's when a relationship ends. You broke up, it's finished. Next one, to cheat. When it comes to relationships, sorry, the kvass. When it comes to relationships, when you cheat, you're being disloyal with your heart. You're treating another person like your girlfriend when you already have one. That's cheating. Step family. your mother or father divorces and marries another man or woman, that family now is your step family. So whatever they are, add the word step before it. Stepmother, stepbrother, step this, all that stuff. Next one. When you are adopted, the people who adopt you are your foster parents or your adopted parents, okay? But you usually don't know they're your adopted parents or your foster parents until you're older. Because the people, when they want, they respect each other's privacy. A broken heart, that's when someone leaves you or hurts you that you really love. Whether they leave you, they cheat on you, they lie to you, they leave you, any of that stuff. Anything that hurts you from the person you love, you have a broken heart, okay? To have a crush, that's basically to really like someone who doesn't even know you. To be in love with someone who doesn't even know you love them. Like a famous person or something. That's having a crush. To keep your word or to keep one's word, that's basically to do what you say you're going to do. That's keeping your word. So when you don't do what you said you're going to do, you didn't keep your word. So in order to keep your word, you have to do what you said you were going to do. A player, that's a guy who's known to have a lot of girls. A lot of girls at the same time. A whore, slut, hoe, that's a girl who's known to have a lot of guys at the same time. And usually people don't like that. They see it as bad for a woman because it's not ladylike. When someone plays for the same team, well, they're gay. They're lesbian or gay, either one. And a MILF is a mother I'd like to do things with, mother I'd like to feel. Then there's GILF, and that's a grandmother I'd like to feel, and they do exist. And there we go, guys. We do have time. I guess I left enough time for the questions and stuff. Okay, now I'm going to try this. I'm going to put on the... Now I can actually hear you guys now. I'm going to try this. I don't know how many of you have microphones on. I hear some of you, but I don't know who. Anyone? So if you have your microphone on, can you just say hello?
Hello.
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 That's
Hello.
3. That's 4, 5. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, so there's about 6 of you I see on the microphone. Are any of you American?
I live in America.
Okay, who lives in America?
Me,
Where are you in America?
West Virginia,
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Oh, how is it in America for you?
Pretty good, man, but it's fucking cold here.
It's cold?
Yeah.
What's the temperature?
Now it's around 10 Celsius.
Oh, that's cold for Brazilians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. What do you think of the women? Are they too fat?
Man, I'm really surprised the woman here is more gorgeous than Brazilian.
What? Better looking
Really?
than Brazilian girls?
I can be suspected because I prefer American girls, so it's fine.
Hey, when I go back to America, we can switch passports.
Yeah.
You can keep my citizenship. I take Brazilian citizenship. I think we'll both be very,
We have a
very
deal.
nice.
We have a deal right now.
I'll go to Brazil and get all the pedighetti I can have.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Okay, nice talking to you, man. Anyone from Russia? Any girls here from Russia?
Yes, I am.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Novosibirsk.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
Okay,
I'm from Novosibirsk. I know you are here now, yeah?
Are you someone I've met before?
No,
Oh, okay.
we have never met before, but I'm going to meet with you in person. You know, I know you are lead a speaking club in Benedict School, yeah? Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to attend it.
Oh, this Saturday?
Maybe.
Kanye. No, all right, that's creepy. But anyway, did you like the?
How long are you going to stay in Novosibirsk?
Maybe like 5 months.
5 months. Oh, it's great. It's a long time, you know.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but yeah, okay, it's great. What's your name again?
My name is Ira.
Ida. Okay.
Ira. Mhm.
All right, and you can add me on Contacte because.
Yes,
can-
but I'm Tom Wallet in WK. I'm not Ira. It's my fake account.
Tom Wallet.
Yes, I'm Tom Wallet.
Are you following me?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to, I'll add you because I know time.
Shout yourself.
Okay. Anyone else here from Russia
Anyone else?
with the microphone? All right. Anyone else from Brazil? No.
I'm from Russia.
Oh, okay. Who said that all late? I'm from Russia.
It's me.
It's me. Irene.
Okay, from the Dominican
My name is Ira.
Republic.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chelyabinsk.
Oh, I've been there many times, 4 times. Chelyabinsk is a rough city, tough city.
And where are you from?
I'm from New York, but I've been to Chelyabinsk.
What the fuck are you doing in Russian?
Who is that?
Me.
Who? Okay, I found it. Who is Neron?
Yes,
and
no, it's fine.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Are you in Brazil now?
No, I'm US.
Oh, the one in Virginia? No, right?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, it's you. Your microphone got louder. All right. Well, I'm talking to someone, so keep your voice down a little bit, pajausta. I mean, please. Lady from Chelyabinsk, how old are you?
I'm 17.
17?
Yes.
Okay, hopefully I didn't teach you anything here that bothered you. I don't know how old people are. If you'd like to, it'd be great. You all can put your ages in the comments like I just did. So I'm curious to know how old everybody is. 29, 17, 22, 22, 23, 18, 20. Any MILFs? Any MILFs here? No MILFs?
Maybe Gills?
No Gills here. No, I'm not going to get that lucky. 12? Oh my God, who's 12? Okay, you do not look 12, Mike. Mike, you do not look 12. We can all see your picture. You do not look 12 at all. You're trying to get into the movie theater for free. Okay, let's see. 18, 16. All right, 31. Okay. All right, pretty cool, guys. Anyone have any questions they want to ask on the microphone? Nobody?
Neil, how many cities have you been in Russia?
How many cities?
Yeah, I think a lot, really.
31.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, your gosh.
31 is a lot. And so, what do you feel? Do you like it?
Can you put your camera on?
Camera?
Yeah, you can put your camera on.
Yeah, but I don't know what is. It's like this. Hi.
Oh, you did it! Oh my God! You have dreads.
Yes, I do.
Wow, that's rare. People don't stare at you.
Well, yeah, they are. Every time, everywhere, you know, I feel like a foreign in Russia, in my native country, in my native land, you know. I'm like a foreign.
You know, I swear I think I've seen you before. On the street.
Oh, really? You have
There's not many girls with dreads in Novosibirsk.
Yes.
I remember seeing one with a guy.
Was a guy?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh.
Maybe it could be another girl. All right, that's cool. Anyone else have questions?
So I can turn it off, yeah?
Sure, if you'd like. Yeah.
Question for you.
I can't. Your microphone is like breaking up. So. Yeah, you're gonna have to type this, because I can't hear it. Your microphone is really breaking up.
Hey, Phil.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
So, Phil, can I say, you know, it has been nice to meet with you, but I gotta go, and so see you on Saturday, yeah?
Okay, I'll see you there. Hope so. Okay.
Yes, I will add you in VK. I'm Tom Wallet, remember it?
I will remember.
Yes.
I won't forget. All right, see you soon.
Bye. See you
okay,
soon.
bye.
Bye.
Anyone else have any questions?
Yes. Do you have VK account?
Of course, I have contact you.
Can you give?
I'll write it now. Pilochko. Okay. Dumb.
Thank you.
VK.com/flow. Okay. Excellent.
Have you tried Pryanik.
Plianik?
Pryanik.
Is it a food?
It's like a what's it called? Gingerbread, I think. It's like a dessert.
Ah, plianik. No, but I can try it. Plianik. I don't think I've had that. It's popular, right?
Yeah, it's popular.
It's a Russian dish.
Yeah, mainly it's from Russia.
I like the Russian shashlik. Shashlik is vkusna. How can I join? Join what? Someone's asking how can I join? What do you want to join? Pryanik. Oh, spasiba for writing it. Now I know how to spell it. And what about when a girl and a boy are best? Well, usually when a girl and the boy are best friends forever, I think that's what you mean. Usually the boy's in the friend zone. That's what's happening. So they're not usually just regular best friends. Usually somebody's in the friend zone. So the boy usually likes the girl, but the girl only wants to be friends. Okay? What is name of teacher? Philochko. You can YouTube it, Google it, all that stuff. That's me. Pianic. This is images. What about Hitchini? I don't know what Hitchini is. What is Hitchini? Anyone know what Hitchini? No, I don't know Hitchini. Even I don't know. Don't ask any boy to turn his camera on, then the lesson will be spoiled. I'm not going to ask guys to cut their cameras on. I'm like, hey, guys, cut your cameras on and take your shirts off. No, it's not happening. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure we were all happy to see Tom Wallet. She was very, very pretty.
It's Blini, basically.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's Blini. Ah, like Blinchiki. Yeah. Like my favorite Blinchiki is Blinchiki s miasem, and I think everyone knows that. I love it. I teach English, basically. I teach English online and in person. I haven't been to Caucasus. Yeah, I've been to Chechnya 2 times. 2 times in Chechnya. And I might be going to, is it Armenia? Yeah, I might be going to Armenia. Where are you now? I'm in Novosibirsk. What about Armenia? I might be going to Armenia for a wedding. Except for Hazim, he's a looker, a real magnet for girls. Oh, shit, Hazim. Oh, shit. Wait, who said that? Hopefully it was a girl. Oh, it was a guy. Sorry, Hazim. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be in Novosibirsk for some time. What was the Terminator? Look at the Terminator.
Terminator is me.
Oh, Terminator is me. Where are you from, Terminator?
I am from Armenia.
Oh, okay. I might be there sometime.
Do you know Kim Kardashian?
Of course. What do you mean, do I know Kim Kardashian? Of course I know her. I know her very well, that body. Are girls like that in Armenia?
Senor.
No, not usually.
God damn it. I guess I won't go there looking for a wife. All right, guys. Well, the class is almost finished. Basically, it is finished. But yeah, it was. I'll answer some more of your questions. Are your sister, husband, wife, or brother both sister-in-law? Our sister of your husband, sister. Wait, let me imagine it. Sister of my wife. She's a wife. Yeah, it's my sister-in-law. Sister of my wife is my sister-in-law. Brother of my wife is my brother-in-law. Yes, those are your in-laws. Yes, so that's a little different. Yeah. I didn't have time to teach that one. I didn't get to teach everything because, I only have a little bit of time, but I can maybe get to that in the next relationship lesson. We must talk to you every day.
I have another question. What?
Okay, go ahead.
Are there anti-cafes in USA?
No, but I just found the anti-cafe today in Novosibirsk, and it's on the same street as my apartment. I'm so happy. It's amazing.
It's nice here.
Yeah, but the best anti-cafe I've ever seen was in Kaliningrad. It had 20 PlayStations, 15 Xboxes, and it's very big.
Wow.
It was amazing. It was really good. Can you add in VK? I don't know who you are. If you want me to add you in Contacte, just write me a message and say, I was in your chat group tonight. Something like that, so I know who you are. anyone can write me a message even if we're not friends. I just need to know who you are, then I will accept you. That's how it works, okay? Facebook, I don't Facebook. I use VK. If you're Brazilian, you don't know what VK is, you can make one. And I will do tongue twisters in another lesson. So come back to another lesson, and I will do tongue twisters most likely next week because those are a lot of fun. WhatsApp. Whoa, I am not giving my WhatsApp. I don't give my WhatsApp. Who's Zainab? Where are you from, Zainab? I don't think Zainab has Morocco. Wow, Morocco. That's an interesting country. I've never been there. But black women or white ones? White. North Africa. Ah, okay. But I don't give my WhatsApp to people because that's too personal. But all right, guys. Thank you for coming to the lesson today. It was a lot of fun. I have to go and do things now. So I'll see you guys Wednesday. There should be another one Wednesday. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. And hopefully the week after we have even more lessons, maybe every day or something. We'll find out, all right? So thank you guys. Keep practicing, and I will see you again very soon.
Bye-bye.
Paka, everybody. See you later. Ciao, and all that stuff.
How can I find you in the game? Yes.
He's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, who is talking right now?
Good morning, Yasmin.